Mr. Strada's class. My name is Eric, and this is Johnny.
Hi.
With us we have Cooper, Enzo, and Tazio. Cooper, Enzo, and Tazio are therapy dogs. They're also golden retrievers, and since they are cream color, they're referred to as English cream golden retrievers. Cooper is not quite 7 years old, Enzo is 7 years old, and Tazio is about 22 months, so not quite 2 years old. So being a therapy dog means that they work. They work in public schools, they work in hospitals, they go to hospitals and visit people who are sick. They work in the airport to relieve stress for passengers. They work in nursing homes, and a therapy dog can work in any situation where they're helping people.
Yeah, they work at multiple facilities, but due to COVID-19, we're doing all virtual at this moment.
You guys probably remember those who were Mr. Strada's class last year know Enzo and Cooper.
Oh, also another facility that they work at is the public library. They are reading assistants, so means that the kid reading to them. To be a therapy dog, the dog has to be obedient, and they have to go through some tests to make sure that they are ready. They have to be friendly and get used to with different kind of scenarios.
So Enzo, Cooper, and Tazio are pretty well-trained dogs. Actually, they're very well-trained dogs. So to get into that point is a lot of training on an owner's part to get him there. Enzo, Cooper, and Tazio, we're not going to go through it on this one. They also have advanced degrees from the American Kennel Club for doing tricks and for performing. But you guys will learn about that at a later date.
Keeper.
So like every dog, our dogs have some favorite foods. So their favorite foods are probably eggs. They like popcorn. They like blueberries a lot. They like carrots.
Apples.
Apples. They eat a lot of apples and bananas. So we try to keep Enzo, Cooper, and Tazio pretty lean and pretty healthy. So we're very careful about what we feed them. They eat good dog food, and we watch their weight, and they get a lot of activity, and they swim a lot, they walk a lot. So we try to keep them active. Some of you have met Enzo and Cooper last year. Some of you have never met them. So for those who have never met Enzo and Cooper, we're going to start out by teaching you how to greet a dog and tell you a little about golden retrievers when you first meet them.
So, like this is an example. May I pet your dog, please?
Yes, you may pet him.
Okay. Then you give your hand underneath, and then do this slowly. Okay. How familiar are you with golden retrievers? We can talk about it.
So some facts about golden retrievers. Most Goldens love to swim. So when Goldens swim, their paws are what it's called webbed. So what web means is when they spread their paws apart, there's fur and there's skin between their paws. And that helps them swim and move more water when they're swimming. Also, golden retrievers shed a lot. So that's one fact about Goldens is they do shed a lot. They lose fur a lot. So golden retrievers also have very soft mouths. And the reason they have soft mouths is when they retrieve something and they put it in their mouth, they don't do any damage to it because the roof of their mouth is very, very soft. So they bring it back to you, and whatever they bring back to you is not damaged.
Correct. So I have tested Enzo, Cooper, and Tazio with raw eggs with the shell, and put it in their mouth. They don't break it. The temperament, they're very loving dog. It really fits well for family, with the children, and they're very friendly with other dogs.
So we hope you guys had a great summer, and now that you're back in school with Mr. Strada, that you have a great year with him. You learn a lot, you respect him, you respect each other when you're in class. And it's one thing key about a dog. If you respect a dog and show a dog respect, they will show you respect. Same thing in your classroom. So again, we hope you guys had a great summer, and we're going to show you a little bit about what Enzo, Cooper, and Tazio did this summer. Thank you guys.
Okay.
Oh, when the sun beats down and melts the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish your tired feet were fireproof.